episode of Watch This Shit. I have two new people with me, new locale. It's Adam, it's Eric, from the Haverbrook Sewer Swim Team. So this may just change into the Haverbrook Sewer Swim Team Watch. I haven't decided on that yet. But staying with, we're going to
be Frylock.
You can be Frylock.
Awesome.
Be watching.
I just want to be Carl.
Absolutely.
How's your back hair?
I can glue it on.
Thick and luxurious.
Mine is.
Ugh.
Watching Air Force One. I've never seen this movie. Have you ever seen this?
I have seen it. They used to play it on TNT all the time, repeatedly.
Have you seen it?
Parts of it, long time ago. Don't really remember much about it. So it must mean it was good.
It's got to be good. It's got director's commentary, for Christ's sake. You just don't do that on every movie.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
Maybe he had time.
Who even directed this?
Things you should have known beforehand.
I doubt it. William H. Macy's in this.
This isn't a real high-budget affair, you know?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
It's directed by Wolfgang Peterson.
Ooh.
Never heard of him.
That's a really cool name.
Wolfgang. It is. So, we will be back in an hour and 25 minutes. Wow.
Dude, you remember when they did movies that were less than 3 hours?
Yeah, the first three movies I've watched were only an hour and a half long.
Oh, God, it'd be so lovely.
Sometimes, though, it's better.
The bad part about that is if you actually had to go and take a piss, you'd miss the rest of the
Yeah.
film.
That's why I quit going to movie theaters. It was mainly because of that fact. Started buying stuff on DVD.
It wasn't the fact that they cost $30 to get in the door? And then if you're trying to get laid, you're at a cool 100.
That's a good point.
Yes.
I'm just saying,
But see,
you want to spend $5 billion on a film and have it break it just to try and get laid, or can we do something reasonable for $10.50?
See,
I don't think. Are we just talking about people that go to see the movie trying to get laid?
No, I'm saying the guys. Yeah, man.
The guy, or the guys in the movie, or the guys producing the movie, or
No,
the
man.
director.
Like they keep doing bigger and better. Like, it costs so much more.
You're right. It does get.
It's not cost effective to make
No,
a 3-hour movie.
movies aren't.
man.
That's why I don't think they're going to make a Hellboy 3 is because they're not cost effective anymore.
That's a shame.
And I don't think they're going to make a Dread 2, which that pisses me off more than anything because that movie's fucking awesome.
The second one, not the Sylvester
No,
Stallone
not the
version.
Stallone one.
That movie sucks.
I don't own that movie. That's how bad it sucks. And I got some shitty movies. But all right, we'll be back in an hour and probably 23 minutes.
Or movies with shit on them.
Anyway, and we will let you know what we think of this breathtaking, gripping, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat entertainment that is a fast-paced, red-blooded action movie.
I can't wait. I'm glad I brought an extra change of shorts.
All right, so we'll see you in an hour and 25. Or no,
Man.
We don't know anymore.
I'll probably edit that part out. We'll see you in 125 minutes.
Literally 30 seconds, because then nobody edits it out.
Shut up! Where to start?
They couldn't tell time.
They couldn't tell time.
No.
No.
If you watch, it starts at 7:02. They're killing people before 7:30. Every 30 minutes they're supposed to kill somebody. It's awful.
You only did that once, though.
Nobody ever shoots.
Yeah.
Nobody-
The bad guys are the only ones that seem to be able to figure out how to work a gun.
Not that they can hit much.
Besides from Harrison
Well,
Ford.
I don't know. They did put a couple bullets right through some people's foreheads.
Out of just pure luck, because nobody was really aiming at any point.
We talked about, like, Air Force One, you know, because they're shooting in a plane. Kind of randomly. Out there. Yeah. Okay, and we kind of talked Air Force One might be reinforced for, you know, but as much as they were shooting, you'd think it would have had a threshold to it.
I mean, it did open up that one hose line down there and underneath.
Yeah, like an hour into
An
the
hour
movie.
later.
I'm just saying. It happened.
Oh.
I would like those people to be our politicians though, because they don't fucking negotiate with the terrorists.
No, not at all.
Oh wait, they do.
Oh wait, they
They
do.
did. Oh, wait a minute.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. We haven't for 25 years.
So we'll start.
Oh, my kid? Yeah. Go ahead. Whatever you want, man.
Nobody in this, no politician had a backbone.
None of them.
They're all.
Except Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, the lady who's the vice president.
Glenn Close.
Whatever.
Yeah, like even Harrison Ford, when like they hit Gary Oldman had a gun to his kid's head. I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2. Okay, I'll give you what you want.
That motherfucker gave up on 2. How do you give up on 2? He gave you to 5. You never know what you could have come up with in the next 2 seconds. It could have been epic.
He came up with some weird shit, but yeah, this movie was predictable as all get out too.
CG did not stand up to the test of time.
No,
It was horrible.
and
Oh yeah, let's talk about Air Force One going on.
Three-wheel motion?
Going on 3-wheel.
It was on 3-wheel?
2-wheel motion. I
like
think it's
20
only got
minutes
3
into the
wheels,
movie, it's popping wheelies, clipping trees.
Oh,
Turning on a dime!
Turning on a dime. That you could have swallowed in that fucking thing. The guy in the jet at the end who saves Air Force One.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Swoops in, pulls a full stop, eats a missile. Come on, man.
That was probably the best part of the whole fucking movie.
That is definitely worthy of Top Gun. Tom fucking Cruise couldn't have done that himself.
No.
Iceman, nobody.
No,
Not Goose.
not
Maybe just.
a goose.
Pour some out for the dead homies.
And let's talk about the dumbest bad guy I've seen in quite a long time. The head of security, or I guess that's what that guy was. The government guy that was in on it. Everybody's dead except for the president and his staff. All the terrorists are dead. He could have gotten away scot-fucking-free. But no, he has to shoot William H. Macy and try and kill the president. When he could have got away scot-free.
What if the government had tapped his fax machine?
They would have never seen it.
It's true.
They send a fax.
That they never saw, but yet they knew exactly what to do
They
for
said-
that fax that no one ever read.
They send a fax telling the fuel plane to drop to 1,500 feet because they can jump out at that feet, but they can't jump out at 3,000 feet, which they don't really explain.
30,000.
30. Was it 30,000?
30,000, 15,000, yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes more sense then.
In his defense, wouldn't you have shot Macy's character before then anyway?
You mean the guy who had no idea how to fly but was given flight
You know how to fly a
fatigue?
plane? No. I'm in the Air Force, but I don't have a clue.
How's my speed?
But yet I can
It's
read
great.
every gauge and light on this console.
5 minutes later, your altimeter looks good, wind speed.
He learned it from playing Top Gun on Nintendo. That's what it was.
Maybe he watched Airplane and kind of. I watched Stryker land this plane, or the inflatable pilot. Hey, that movie, that was the best scene when she had to blow him back up. I didn't get that as a kid, but later, that made that scene much more hilarious.
And let's be honest, for a film that was made in 2005, that shit felt old.
It did.
Like, it really did. I thought it was an 80s movie.
It feels like an 80s movie.
And it does feel like an 80s movie. The fashion's about the best thing I could say about it, because the hair is terrible, the acting's terrible, the action's bad, the fucking...
Did you really say the hair was terrible?
Oh, it was, man.
That's what you're going with?
Well, that's what I do.
How does that have any merit to what the fuck we're doing right now?
I'm just
He's
saying,
got a point, though.
there's nothing good I can say about it except wardrobe made it feel like 1980. Like, if that's what they were going for, they did their fucking job in spades. It was absolutely great. The rest of it was trash.
It's a bad Die Hard clone. And it's sad. Same with Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman being in it. It's a bad Die Hard clone.
I really feel like we should have watched the director's commentary on it.
I think you're right. I think we should have.
To see what that clown had to say, but
See what he apologized
I really don't want to watch
At
this
least
again.
hear the
See what he has to say.
Oh shit, I phlegmed all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah, I think on a watch this, don't watch this, I say unless you're looking for a really good laugh out of, there's no real reason to go out and watch this.
Peter Travers from the Rolling Stone, you're a douche. There was no breathtaking, gripping, nail-biting edge of my seat entertainment.
No.
You, sir,
Are an idiot.
are an idiot.
I wonder how much you got paid to write that.
I don't know, but it fucking
Or
hurts
at
my
least just
feelings.
attach his name to it.
There obviously was never honesty.
That
in
could have been
journalism.
taken out of context too.
Oh, yes. It's true. It's probably faxed.
Perhaps he's being facetious.
Maybe.
That's true. And Wolfgang was like, "Put that on the DVD." Holy shit! I don't really have anything else more to say. I'm just
Don't watch it.
don't watch that shit. I feel dumber after watching it.
I hope you guys appreciate what we just went through to bring you fucking entertainment.
This, honestly, and you guys didn't watch it
Clearly
with
not
me,
entertaining.
is worse than Airheads was. Because Airheads at least made me laugh when it was kind of supposed to, for the most part. This made me laugh for reasons I was not supposed to laugh at. Don't stand that shit up.
My favorite laughable part in the whole film was the fact that that clock was not on pace with anything they were talking about whatsoever.
Nothing. Bad continuity. It was just bad, man.
Very bad.
And yet they put it in like
Purpose.
What?
Look like
5 or 6 different shots.
Absolutely.
Where it was
from
right
different
there
angles.
in plain view, where you were supposed to see it to know what time it was, but
Yeah.
they still were fucking that up. That was pretty bad.
very bad continuity. Which
And the marksmanship of everybody on that plane
So is there a rating system?
was terrifyingly
Like I
bad.
have 5 camels.
Except for
or-
Harrison Ford.
sure, if you want to
He
make
can't
one,
do
go
that.
right ahead. I usually just, would you watch this shit or would you not watch this shit?
I would not.
I would not.
But I already
No.
did.
And we already did.
Honestly contemplating just kicking the shit out of him before we leave.
Sweet. So when you see me next week and I have bruises all over me,
Next week. Who the fuck is doing this next week?
we're doing this next week.
Is the movie gonna be better?
It'll be Akira.
The Brazilian girl who sings with a nice butt?
That's Shakira.
Oh.
Akira's one of the first major Japanese anime to ever hit the States.
Oh, this will be epic.
They got nudity?
I don't remember. I don't think.
Is there like a blurred out tentacle?
No, there's no tentacle rape in this.
Well, maybe it won't be near as bad as what we just had to sit through.
It's not going to be as bad as this.
Alright, well, let's tell the people goodbye.
We'll see you next week with Akira. Don't watch this shit.
Don't buy it either.
Yeah, don't buy it.